versus Esports are one game away from shutting it down and giving One Galaxy the second loss in this challenge group stage. We're in game number 2, potentially the last one for the day. PSO have a lot of proof, and have them taken that very first step in proving something to us.
If they take down NGX as their first win, that's going to be quite the statement to make. Like you and I know that. Like, NGX going to be taken out by Persis. That's going to be something that they'll be talking about for like weeks. That would be an exciting like thing. Though I'm not biased. NGX is a good team as well.
They certainly are.
No,
I mean,
I sound biased saying that.
Well, I mean, what the theme so far is that no team is invincible, right? Team Flash did drop their game.
Happened to catch the blind man out on a stroll.
I mean, I've met teammates who play Lee Sin and they cosplay Lee Sin to his max. A good dodge, kick does come true, a cast actually ends up saving him. Final spot, Dawning Shadow, Tough takes all of it. But the flash forward from Chammy gets the first blood. They had to invest all of it, but it's worth it in the end.
What is that? The Dawning Shadow counter being the
Final
Lux
spark.
ulti, the final spark. It's like, well, you can try moving towards the Shadow to get the shield, but you're also gonna get hit by the final spark. Oh man, did NGX really think this far ahead? But look at all that gold pouring in for Chammy on Fiora, and we've seen so many fed Fioras.
Bottom lane though, attempted gank. Draw gets away. Sees the stuns, but he's safe. And this time it's NGX on the objectives.
It's useful, but it's not. It's crazy. So, but yeah, it would make a huge difference. It's gonna be stunning thing. They're gonna get corralled here. They're in a danger spot. They're in the pit. They're gonna have to figure out their moves right about now.
Aaron though, Aaron, he misses the flash, but he's gonna go in with the slice and dice anyways. The explosive catch knocks them out, and Chammy comes in with a grand entrance. 2 down on PSO side. NGX looking for more to get the root, a good binding. That face breaker would have been awesome if there's any follow-up from the side of PSO, but unfortunately that is none. An ace for NGX.
An ace at 5 minutes for NGX. Now this is NGX at top form. This is what we used to see from NGX, and that's so much turret gold because they haven't even reached the 7 minutes. And wow, just plate after plate after plate. They're practically swimming in money right now, and we're looking at a 1-6. PSO's gonna have to put their back into it in order to catch things up.
PSO at least will get the hero for himself.
That's a consolation prize.
Consolation prize?
That's 30 seconds till the plates are gone, so if they want to get the plates, they gotta put it down fast. But
Dewa just kicked to death. Dragon's Rage on the Tobu. Joe, he really wants to get something done. Binding goes wide, but Chammy is there. And it's just nothing that PSO can do. I mean, NGX, as the NGX we know it. What is PSO's answer? And it really feels like there's not much avenues though. We're gonna go and try though, getting Demon Kite. He is golden. Draw wants to save him with an explosive cast. Get Demon Kite out of danger. Not able to accomplish that though. Joshi now shows up. Looking for a kick angle, connects it. Tobu is safe. Can't say the same for Draw. And now Aaron shows up, flashes in, goes for the stun. Gets a good counter meet. Dewa also under assault as NGX comes in for the cleanup. 3 down on PSO side. NGX can go for more if they want to. But there's a turret to protect PSO. They trade 3, they get 2, and a tier 1 mid.
Final spark gonna be taking care of the Rift Herald, so it didn't manage to lead it all the way up to tier turret. Kind of sad. Yeah, things not looking good for Mr. Techmaturgy here, just ever so slightly. But it looks like Aaron's gonna be the one who's backing away.
There's one thing NGX is good at, it's keeping their lead and not giving it back.
Okay, there's no explosive cast, so PSO, they feel like they can take this fight, but they've already lost Jero. Joshi and Aaron just gets the job done. Dewa gone on next. Aaron, oh my god, this guy is a beast. He is massive.
Oh boy.
There's no more damage on the side of PSO. They get an execute onto Aaron, but that's all the Tusk can deliver. Techmaturgy is not in a spot to provide. NGX finding 3 kills.
A lot of potentially good free trade kills there. Techmaturgy was a little bit too far off the corner though, so not necessarily going to be able to follow up on that and get in on their face. But yeah, NGX is just slowly bleeding them to death. Just taking little cuts at a time, and now things are getting relatively dire for PSO. PSOs need to gonna have to find their way back to victory in these streets.
PSO are... I feel like this game is spiraling out of control at this point.
That's the NGX special. That is the NGX special.
It is the NGX special. Well, at least see if they can at least get a draw out of this run. Sets of cast bit the battle line. Good package used by Techmaturgy, but he cannot rejoin the fight and is abandoned Tobu all alone. Chami gets an easy kill. Two-man root. Jero forced to flash away. Aaron goes in, gets silenced and executed, but they still have Chami to deal with. A lot of members, but NGX, what a kick from Joshi. Thinking about the follow-up, commits to it, gets silenced and knocked down. But he has brought the members of PSO down low. Jero and Tubbs scatter into the wild. Chami, it's a matter of time before he picks this one up.
Oh boy. He's gonna be making them work for it. Oh, no. Just a little bit more, but they could even gotten the timer to getting an execution. Well, they could really pressure them to come and be forced to defend this turret just by summoning the Herald earlier, which is not too bad of a strat.
As a kick use, they did pick off Aaron though, but NGX they are able to secure the top tier 2. Bit of an exchange, macro-wise, PSO have lost a lot of control of that map. I mean, you look at the map right now, they only have that one measly control ward near that Wolves camp. Everything else is dark.
Looks like the dominoes are falling. I honestly, knowing the way Enigma Galaxy operates, I don't really see a way that PSO could potentially get back into this, because like NGX is not the type who gives up an inch. So potentially maybe have to fight it out Baron, potentially get the setup and potentially jump in for the steal. Doing something relatively dangerous, getting a pick, but like all these are going to be very difficult options for them regardless of what they do decide to pick. And the side lanes are open up to tier 2 all the way down to the hip tarts, so PSOs are going to be the one that's panicking if you know, NGX decides to do a huge setup for that.
Uh-oh. It's just a pull. Joe is already out. The package used prematurely by Techmaturgy. And that is just Enigma Galaxy forcing the hand of PSO. After the dragon he goes. Joshi doing it alone. Does PSO really want to try this though? I am slightly concerned. The Shroud is out. It's only draw that gets rooted. Joe completely out of the fight. I don't think PSO can take this at all, but they've committed into this. And you can see that Dewa is in no man's land. And Aaron, he's gonna do this job all by his lonesome. Double for the Joshi. And 3 dead on PSO's side. Triple for the Lee Sin. PSO completely forced out of the fight. Completely forced out of the game. Nothing left in the tank. And NGX brushing off game 1 like it never happened at all. An ace in game 2. The icing on the cake to close things out. NGX